Greetings, viewers, NYC Resistance, and I'm back with part 2 to the other video I just posted. Right now I'm a little bit further down on White Plains Road, and once again you have two rookie cops on the corner basically ambushing people as they drive down this street. So you see a motorist just got a flashlight to the face just simply for driving down the road. He did nothing wrong, came to a full stop at the stop sign, but still he has to produce his papers to the new Gestapo. You know, when Hitler did this, this was considered such a terrible thing and a violation of Jewish people's rights. But here we have it right here in the good old US of A, you know, where the terrorists hate us for our freedom. And that's the freedom we have, to drive down the street, get a high intensity flashlight in your face, blinding you, and then you have to submit your papers to a NYPD police officer that looks for a reason to handcuff you and take you down to a corporate-owned prison, so that they can charge the taxpayers to house that person. So the motorist's paperwork has been taken. He's told to pull over to the side while the officer calls Central or his dispatcher to run this man's information to see if he has any warrants, if he didn't pay any tickets, or you know, if he hasn't paid up extortion money on prior tickets. So I mean, this is extortion in the name of safety and security. This is terrorism. Make no doubt about it. This is terrorism. When you drive down the street, you see no warning, no nothing, no cones, no flares. It's not like it's a checkpoint. It's not like it's an official checkpoint that you can prepare for and be like, oh, what's going on up ahead? You come to a stop sign. It's like bam. It's literally an ambush. It's terrifying. It's like a carjacking for no reason. This man has done nothing, but yet the officer is looking for a reason to put him into a cage. These cops are not, I guarantee you, they're not from the Bronx. They live in an outside neighborhood where if a black person parked in front of their house, they would call the cops on them immediately. But they lie to the people that live in this neighborhood. And some fall for it, some don't. You know, the camera crews come here and say, do you want more police? And this is what you get. Get out of here, punk. Don't let me catch you out here after curfew. No apology, no nothing. Just gives back the license and walks away. You know. Now, see, he's looking at that truck, seeing if he could write a ticket for that truck. You know, while you're in your bed sleeping, they're not out here keeping you safe. They're looking to, you know, so you have a new bill when you wake up. So you find a ticket under your windshield wiper. You know. And then they wonder why black people become so desperate and turn to crime. Then they show you on the nightly news, you know, all the robberies and all the stuff that's going on in Bronx and Brooklyn and, you know, wherever minorities are. But they never show you the cause. They never show you the extortion. This is extortion. When they give you those colorful pieces of paper, yellow and pink, you have to go to criminal court and traffic court, and they want money, whether you can afford it or not. Money that would go towards your rent, your mortgage, your car note, your insurance. They want it. They're here to destroy you. Wake up. At least these two cops have the decency to put on a ski mask like the criminals they are. You know what I'm saying? If they really cared about people, you know, they would give us aid instead of sending it to Syria or Israel. You know, this is part of the problem right here. Like a black older man, he walks up and starts talking to them like they're his friends. You know, while the cop is shaking up mace in his pockets. He got two canisters of mace in his pocket. He just took them out and shook them up because he wants to spray somebody in his face. He's scared. You know? And our elders don't warn the youth that the NYPD are their enemies. They're here to hurt you. Don't talk to them. Don't conversate with them. All that questioning, hey, where you going? Where you coming from? How was your day? It's all to get you to say something so they can put handcuffs on you. They want to take you to prison. They're not here to help you. You got cops stopping people and saying, hey, do you have a criminal record? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean if I have a criminal record? You see that cop shaking up mace in his pockets because he feels like he's in a battlefield, because these are newly graduates that just got out the academy, and the NYPD basically tells them that they're going into a war zone, you know, which is the Bronx, where even a person in a wheelchair might have a pressure cooker bomb and wants to blow them up. So they better shoot first and ask questions later. You know, if you fear for your life, just kill the person. We'll take care of it. You know, that's what these cops are being told, and that's why they walk around staring you down. And once again, there's the same pimp from the previous video. They keep circling the block to make sure these officers are writing a lot of tickets and extorting the people that live in this neighborhood. This is where the crime comes from. You see, they're making people desperate, taking away their hard-earned money and forcing them to have to recoup that money by turning to crime, whether it be selling drugs, robbery, prostitution, you name it. The NYPD is here to make you poor and make you desperate, so you go out there and commit crime. They're not here to help you, and our elders need to warn the children and tell them that this is going on, because I was never warned. I had to find out for myself, through trial and error. From all the times I've been stopped and searched and patted down and felt up and all type of crazy stuff. Some of these cops are homosexuals that like to put their hands on that like to actually feel up on men, and there's nothing you could do about it. There should be like height requirements. There should be weight requirements. I mean, they'll let any old sideshow freak put on a uniform and just take out his revenge on unsuspecting public. People who have been traumatized. I mean, gays, homosexuals, short, fat freaks, just out here just having their way with us. And there's nothing you could do. And it's getting worse. And it's going to get a lot worse, because all the half decent cops are quitting, retiring, getting fired, getting set up. They're disappearing. All that's going to be left is the psychopaths that like hurting people, like putting their hands on people, like having their way with people. It's total martial law over here. Cops on every corner looking to get their hands in your pocket, take you to jail, and feel good about themselves. Before these people became cops, what were they? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.